All be aware that the High Court of the Forest of Atlantia will now hear all matters that come before it. Honorable High Justice Conrad Ravensdale presiding. My first order of business today, I want to thank everybody for making it to this meeting. It's been a long time since we've had an opportunity to get together, and there's some business to be taken care of that I just felt didn't need to wait. First, I'd like to recognize a couple of visitors. We have visitors in the court today from the East Kingdom, our parent guild. Brother Seamus and Brother Gwillem have joined us today, and I appreciate their presence and thank them for their time. Second order of business, we have a new applicant within the last 90 days. Bill Johnson has applied for membership to the guild. Is there anyone present to know of any reason why this applicant should not be accepted? Hearing no dissension, Bill Johnson's application is accepted. Welcome to the guild as a probationary member. The next order of business, we have two applicants who have reached or surpassed their 90-day probationary period. Thorher Thorvaldsson and Kellera of Lockmere have both applied and passed the 90 days. That being said, they are accepted now as foresters within this guild. Thorher, I believe you are prepared today to swear the oath?
Yes.
Thorher will become our first youth member of this guild, and for those of you that have not met him, he is very much an active member of the guild and has been for the last at least a couple of years. So I look forward to working with him as far as the development of this youth program. All right, as it is still your desire to swear your oath, please stand and raise your right hand.
Right here.
And repeat after me. I state your name.
Say your name. Say I, Thorvald.
I, Thorvald,
Promise to do my best
promise to do my best
to protect the green space,
to protect the green space,
to practice ethical camping,
to practice ethical camping,
to take no more than what is needed
to take no more than what is needed
from the forest or field,
from the forest or field,
to support and teach others
to support and teach others
to do the same.
to do the same.
I will,
I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
hone my forester crafts and skills,
hone
My forester
my
craft.
forester craft and skills,
and help my fellow foresters
and help my fellow foresters
when I see them in need.
when I see them in need.
Thorher, welcome to the guild as the first junior member of the Atlantean Royal Forestry Guild.
What?
All right, our second order of business regarding oaths. Runa von Ravenstrom, are you online?
Yes.
For those of you that are not familiar with Runa, Runa has been one of the most patient individuals I've met as she's waited her opportunity to swear this oath. It is still your intention to swear the oath?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm not going to force you to stand up, seeing as how you have a bit of a burden. Cute one too. But I will ask you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Runa Ravenstraw,
Standing before my mentors and peers,
standing before my mentors and peers,
commit myself
commit myself
to venerate the traditions,
to venerate the traditions,
reputation,
reputation,
and integrity
and integrity
of the Kingdom of Atlantia Royal Foresters Guild.
of the Kingdom of Atlantia Royal Forestries Guild.
I thereby swear
I thereby swear
to respect the laws of the forest
to respect the laws of the forest
and regard the laws of Atlantia
and regard the laws of Atlantia
as long as they are just.
as long as they are just.
I swear to protect the green space,
I swear to protect the green space,
to practice ethical camping,
to practice ethical camping,
to take no more than what is needed
to take no more than what is needed
from the forest or field,
from a forest or field,
to support and teach others
to support and teach others
to do the same.
to do the same.
I will, to the best of my ability,
I will, to the best of my ability,
hone my forester crafts and skills,
hone my forester crafts and skills,
and help my fellow foresters
and help my fellow foresters
when I see them in need.
when I see them in need.
I accept this forester's oath freely and upon my honor.
I accept this forester's oath freely and upon my honor.
Runa, welcome to the Foresters Guild as the
Thank you.
newest sworn member. All right, our next order of business. For those of you that are unaware, this past spring, Forester Katrin La Wolfhunt departed our kingdom for Meridies. She has since started the guild in Meridies, but at the time she left, she was serving as our Warden of the North. Forester Morgan stepped up to take over as Warden of the North at that time. Forester Morgan.
Yes,
Are you still willing to hold that position?
yes, to the best of my ability.
To the best of your ability, which is all any of us can ask. So barring any further changes, Forester Morgan is the Warden of the North. So please welcome him. If you have any guild business related to Virginia, Maryland, DC area, he's your first point of contact if you don't have a local keeper. Next, we have another change of position on the in the guild. Forester Moira O'Halloran has been our chronicler, our high chronicler, since the beginning of the guild, which makes it 4 years. Per our charter and bylaws, a member can only hold an office of the high officers for a period of 4 years. 4 years consecutively. As such, Forester Moira will be stepping down. Forester Isabel of Carnwith has agreed to step up and take the position as the new High Chronicler for the Kingdom of Atlantia. She will be, over the next couple of months, working closely with Moira to transfer all the materials and make sure that she is well suited and well prepared to take over the role as the High Chronicler. In addition to those two offices, there are several other offices that are open within the guild for those that are looking for an opportunity to maybe take a bigger role within the guild. If you check the charter that's posted on our Facebook, you will find that there are several offices still open. Currently, we will be looking to recruit a warden of the South for South Carolina, North Carolina. So that will be a task coming forward as we go into this new year. My last order of business for today's meeting. My first year within the guild, I served as the warden of the South. When Clovis left us for the East Kingdom, I stepped up and took over as the High Warden, and I've been performing the duties of that job for the last 3 years. It's time for me to pass that position on to some new leadership. Somebody that will continue to serve the guild and continue the growth as we move forward. Forrester Finnebreth.
Yes, I'm here.
Forrester Finnebreth has agreed to step forward and take over as the High Warden. Is that still your decision?
Yes, it is.
In that case, at this time, I hand over the position of High Warden to you. Over the next couple of months, we will work to make sure you've got everything prepped and ready to go so that you can take control and lead the guild to bigger and better things, because I have absolute faith that that's what you're going to do. As such, I stand relieved.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Although Conrad is stepping down as High Warden, he will continue to serve the guild, thankfully, as High Sheriff. So he will be officiating at our future courts and providing his experience and advice where needed. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lady Finnebreth. I'm keeper of the Forest of Steerback in Northern Virginia. Since 2018, I've been involved in helping the guild grow in the north and work to make the foresters an integral part of SCA life in my own barony. So our guild is about 4 years old, so we're just beginning. Now is the time for us to work together to solidify the foundations that we've begun. That means refining and formalizing our administrative processes, making learning resources more accessible to members, and setting up the programs such as the family program that Conrad was just talking about and our monthly saunters that will create our guild culture and make us who we are. Do not hesitate to ask me or any of the other officers how you can get started in your own neck of the woods. We need all of you for this to be a success. Everyone here and everyone watching has a gift to share, a skill they can teach, a task they can tackle. So this is our guild. This is who we are as foresters, and I'm honored to serve our guild, and I'm excited for its future. So go out into the woods and fields, gather and learn and teach. And I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
At this time, I would open up the floor for comments, starting from any comments from our visitors. Brother Seamus or Brother Grillum of East Kingdom, if you have any comments you would like to make, feel free to do so at this time. I can see you speaking, but I can't hear you.
You can type it in chat if you would like. And I'll read it so that it gets recorded. Brother Gwillem says, thanks for having me. I really like what I see going on there. Congrats to all on your promotions and oaths. Thank you. Will do. I'll get you my contact info. And that's it for Brother Gwillem.
Okay. Forrester Catherine, I do apologize. I missed you on the introductions and visitors.
I was late.
I'm still kind of used to you being here, not there. Any comments that you would like to offer up?
Well, we are striding along as best we can here in Meridies. Some of us braved the weekend last weekend and decided we couldn't stay in the house anymore and camped out in the rain. And I'm grateful for those who showed up. A good time was had by all. And hopefully we will have another outing soon, and maybe it'll be a little more sunshine, but you never know down here in the South. And other than that, I've got one Oath Forester. He tested and cooked us some great jambalaya on the fire in the middle of a rainstorm, which was very nice. So he has also agreed to serve as Warden of the West over there in North Alabama. So he will be taking care of North Alabama and Tennessee because we do have some interest around Nashville and possibly around Chattanooga. So I'm just glad to have more than just me as a member of this guild right now. And we are pretty much all set up and ready to go. We're just waiting to get a charter and we will be official.
Congratulations on that. And while I'm not the High Warden anymore, I think I can offer some congrats on that, getting that going. Also, personal congratulations on your acceptance into the Order of the Woodwards. You earned every bit of that accolade.
Thank you. There was a lot of running around Atlantia and Meridies for the past 3 years. So maybe one day we'll get a ranger trial for the two kingdoms.
I'm hoping.
Yes, we're all looking forward to that.
Yeah, I have at least one here that probably would take that on.
Well, I'm glad to
Okay.
hear about your good news. It sounds like things are going well down there.
Yeah, surprisingly well. We have a lot of interest. As I said, a lot of people coming in, and we could just get back to doing some events. That would be really nice.
That's what we all want. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay, at this time, if there are any other members in attendance that would like to comment on anything, offer insight, or ask any questions for the guild during this meeting?
Not hearing any.
Not hearing anything either. In that case, do any of the officers have any remaining business that they would like to take care of this day?
Not I, sir.
Just kind of waiting for everything to reopen.
There are some things some of us can do. I mean, some places are completely closed, but some places are in phase 0. So we are going to start up our monthly walks again, adhering to the guidelines that they've given us. So we can do some things. We're not completely shut down.
Okay, I've been asked to pass on a message from Forrester Moira that she will be in contact with you, High Warden, and Forrester Morgan over there in Warden of the North, as far as transferring over some items that need to be sent your direction. But we will take care of that over the next couple of weeks as we get this transition completed.
Okay, certainly.
No problem.
There being no further business no further matters before this court. This court is adjourned.
Yay.